Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been away a little bit, but we are finally returning to the much anticipated series, the 5-minute games, trying to get from 1150 to 1200. This playlist has been a bit of a struggle. We did the climbing the written ladder playlist. We were fine up until a couple of videos back, and then I started losing under the time pressure, you know. And even though I'm doing fine on my 10-minute games, we're up at nearly 1600. On these 5-minute games, we're really struggling. I'm confident I can get to like 1500 in 5 minutes, but it's a different matter when I'm trying to talk at the same time. It really really impacts my play. The speed is going to be a focus today, guys. I've tried recording this video a couple of times and just lost the first game and just sort of rage quit. This is a funny little maneuver. What's he playing at? Oh no. Actually, can he block? Yeah, he can block. Not as good as I thought. What am I doing? Oh, you know what? I'm sure there's a much better move there. Played that way too quick. I should have probably taken this pawn. He goes here, I take, and then I could have taken that pawn as well, and that would have been winning. But I'm so eager to rush this game and not lose on time that I've missed my winning chance there. So I don't really want to take either. Maybe we just go back. I don't think he's going to fall for a similar trick down the e file again. So I'm feeling quite well developed though. He's sort of lagging. Oh, but I've got another trick up my sleeve, haven't I? Hit the queen, hitting the bishop. Yeah, I think this knight maneuver just slowed his development down, and I've got like a really powerful e file and loads of tricks. I mean, I've got the knight defending, so remove that. What do I take with the bishop? Didn't realize I also had the bishop defending. Yeah, let's do it. Puts his knight. Oh, guess he'll go bishop back. Yeah. So now let's bring the other rook. Just try and finish this game out cleanly. Let's definitely take that, mess up his pawn structure. And how else can we trade off pieces? Maybe let's get the rook in. We're a piece up, so every trade is good for us. Gets us closer to that winning post. It defends that. Let's go back and hit this knight. I mean, I can take this now. What's he actually doing with this knight? I don't know what this does, so let's just take this. Kick the knight away. Got a little bit of time left, but we really don't want to fall any further behind on the clock. Got to keep control of our time, guys. Yeah, let's take it off the board. Run the bishop, I guess. Go after this pawn. Hit the rook. Okay, we're going to lose a pawn, but we're going to get the bishop in. Okay, pinning this piece. How do we win this bishop? I know. Wait. Go here, and then here, here. Forking the king and the bishop. As he goes after my pawns. He's not seen it. What is this, though? His king can do a three-way fork. Alright, and I'm still forked. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, let's go here. Pick up these two pawns. And now it's a bit close. Right. Oh, I've lost this pawn. Wow, this is what they call throwing the game, guys. I mean, I like this. Get out of there. I want to get my... I've totally thrown this game. And now he's picking up all my pawns. Go here. Ah. I can't even trade the rooks. This is just hopeless. Completely hopeless. My best chance is honestly a stalemate. Yeah, I've got nothing to do here. This is embarrassing. What happened? Did we go analyze this? What happened? We're just winning. A great position. We're a piece up. Simplified to an end game. Better pawn structure. Up like a rook in material. And then we got triple forked. And now we're dead. Okay. So that was a tough loss to take. Like I say, guys, I'm not great when I'm speaking under the time pressure, but we've been fine under these 10-minute games, you know, talking and playing. So I'm hoping we can use that to get improve our speed, you know. I'll sip on this coffee in a sec. Help if I could move the mouse as well. Got my mouse settings right. I'm like a RPG, not RPG. Yeah, FPS gamer now. Got my mouse settings so I can move quick. But in all seriousness, I think it's my brain that's slowing me down, not my mouse settings. Hmm. This is weird. I don't know what to do. That was a bad move. If he takes, he just gives me doubled pawns. Well, I can trade the queens off, I guess. Good. Yeah, this capture's just super strong. I think I'm losing. I think I'm maybe minus 1.5, something like that. Yeah, good move. Go develop the knight. I think he'll probably take my queen. Oh. Well, I guess I'm up a pawn. Maybe is okay. And then defend this square. But I've got horrible isolated double pawns, so I'm not very happy. Maybe I should take like a little bit more time in the opening just to get a decent position, and then that's pretty classy, isn't it? That castling with check. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit more time in the opening to make sure I'm winning, and then speed up in like the middle game. That's the strategy. Let me know in the comments how you find the videos, by the way, guys. I had a nice guy commenting yesterday, so shout out to that guy. He just said he's enjoying the videos. He was enjoying my puzzle videos. That means a lot when I get comments like that. Keep me motivated. So isn't this... Knight might be short on squares. If I go here, this knight can only go here. Yeah, I quite like this. This looks weird. Let's do it. Thinking push this. And then this knight's going to be... If I push this pawn in the future, this knight's going to have to go back here, and I can take and wreck his pawn structure. But I don't know if that's worth this massive plan to get that to happen. Probably not. What about here, here, here? That might be a plan. Get a lot of pressure on this bishop. How would he even defend that? I don't think he can. Yeah, so it gets out of the way. Bit of a slow move, but I might come pin this. I'll just stop this knight jumping in to these squares. Yeah, as expected. He can grab that pawn now for free. If I take, he takes my bishop. He's doing it the other way around. Back here, putting off these squares from the knight. For this, if I could land my knight on here, it'd be pretty powerful. Threatening to balk as well. So yeah, I'm excited to play this move now. Kick his knight back into the shadow realm, where it could pivot. It's doing it anyway. End game winning for... I could also just take a pawn. Seems silly to not do that. Just for this doubling of pawn structures. I'm also quite liking my bishop at this point. Oh yeah, of course he was going after that pawn. What about this? Where can he go? Take the other pawn. Maybe we push this guy. This knight's now got free reign though, so maybe I should have taken it off the board. Alright, I'm keeping up with him on time, so I'm proud of myself. Even, like, these guys at this level, they're quick. 1959. This guy's like 60 odd. So this guy's wanting to jump here. I'd love to get my bishop here to restrict these squares for the knight. Let's start advancing. Can actually just jump here. But it looks a bit weird, pinning your knight. And now, oh, of course, he's threatening this fork on this square. So let's move here. Oh no, he's also threatening this fork. Right, let's change the position. That knight is too scary right now. If here, 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 here. This knight is brutal. I should have killed it while I had the chance. Alright, so let's do that. Get the bishop safe. Maybe this. I'm pretty happy if he takes the bishop, you know. Very happy, actually. Because that knight, even if I was playing an unlimited time game, I'd take the bishop. But with 1 minute left on the clock, I'd take the knight any day. So much harder to see the moves for a knight. If he takes this, I go here. I think I've got more to gain. Being on this file, there's 3 pawns for me to capture. There's only 1 for him to capture. That was my thinking. Oh, he wants that pawn. Alright. I've isolated these pawns now. So I think instead of capturing this next, I'd like to capture that next. And thus isolate this pawn chain. Obviously I can't now. Rook's defending. Annoy him. I guess he can just pin this pawn with a check. So that probably wasn't the best move. I can take this pawn now. We're in a proper time scramble here, guys. And get this guy with check. Okay, we should be winning now. Wait. Gonna try and check me. Waste my time, I guess. No? Alright, guys. We're back in it. So, clearly we've got a time issue. We're down to 12 seconds. Last game, we didn't lose on time, but we lost because of the pressure. So, today I want to do it. I've tried this videos a few times, like I say. And, yeah, I keep messing it up. But we're going to try not to talk so much. And, yeah, get on with it. Right. Let's go. This is already a bad move. Should play this pawn first. I'm still a teacher. I'm a bad teacher, right? I'm like the substitute teacher that you all threw pencils at. Funny times, then. Right. Oh, I guess he wants me to open up his rook. I don't really fancy doing. Oh, and am I forked? Yeah, I'm forked. Unless we can put an attack on his. What can we do? I mean, we need to keep pieces on the board if we've got a chance. I might pause the recording after this game if it'll let me. I've got a proper pain in my side. I don't know what it is. Right. But he's still ahead on time, even though we're playing fast and therefore bad. I don't know if this is even worth all of this trouble, playing fast and bad. I mean, this looks quite nice hitting this, I guess. Right, come on, let's get positive. We're down a piece, but this is gonna be like an instructional video on how to win down a piece. This is restricting my bishop. But can we attack anything more important than a bishop? We've got to go back. This pawn storm looks horrible. Even though these are double pawns, they're quite scary because they're attached to a nice chain. I'd love to get my queen here. Looks like a great square for it. Restricting the movement of this chain. Also just giving a check and annoying him. Let's dive in. So we go here, defending. Oh, okay. Let's just try and take some material. At least I've got some threats on the board, you know. Got some activity. Oh, maybe we can make something happen. What about this? I'd love to break this side down. Take. Carks, the queen hits this though. I could somehow defend that square. I could get my bishop in, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. What if I get my bishop? Let's try and route my bishop here. I'm going to trap my queen. Let's do this. Not sure what to do. I'm in a bit of pain. Chest pain as well as I don't know what's happened. I've just got a pain in my ribs. Oh no, he's got this. Ugh, disgusting. Hit the queen. So my position's just got a bit worse. Pawn capture looks good now. He moves the queen off this rank. What about this though? This looks nice. Look at this pressure we're going to have down here with this pawn. Coordinating the rook, the pawn, and the queen on these squares here. Very nice. Okay, so I take his queen. What about this, though? Give a check first. He could have taken me. What is he? Alright. So we're losing, and look how the tide's turned for us there, guys. Persevere, and like I said, this was an instructional video on how to win. Somehow I just knew I'd do it. I genuinely thought I'd fully lost there, but I thought I'd just try and stay positive and do this. I mean, Jack picks up the knight, right? I'd like this guy to resign so I can go for a walk and sort this pain out. I've never had this pain before, guys. I'm not like diseased or anything. Huh. Don't know where it's come from. Alright, nice. Alright, see you in a sec.